Hi everyone, welcome to Morning Coffee Break Birthday Edition. This is my birthday today, November 3rd. And I thought I was getting up late this morning, but I guess the time went back and I didn't think about that. So, or it went, let's see, yeah, it went back. So maybe I wasn't late for devotions this morning. But it is cool out here, but the sun's shining real good and the sun feels good. So I thought I'd sit out here. It's my birthday. If I want to do morning coffee break in the cold, I'll do it. Also, I'm going to do, really, the purpose more for this was a frost update. And it's not good, and it was bound to happen, but usually it's past Thanksgiving when we get a frost or somewhere around in that area. And so this is like, 3 weeks early or something. And, I wasn't ready for it mentally. It bothers me that, especially out here when you see the stump flowers here in a few minutes, it bothers me that I couldn't do anything about that in time. I'm just hoping if it warms back up for an extended period, that the buds that are left that aren't affected, that aren't wilted over, will still produce some flowers. But I've got plenty of seeds. So, this is just nature. And I'm going to try not to get upset, even though I did am emotionally attached to all my all my vegetables and flowers that I've grown. They mean a lot to me. It does a lot for me, working in them and stuff. All summer it got me exercise, stress relief, anxiety relief, and I just really enjoy it. So I'm already looking forward to next spring and being able to plant the seeds from this year and keep things going. It's not windy at all. It's kind of quiet this morning, Sunday morning. Everybody's chilling, asleep probably still, some of them. Joy and Logan are still asleep. I did hear Logan go to the bathroom earlier, hobbling down the hall. Bless his heart. That walker is really helping him, though. We got a hallway that's about it like a bowling alley. It's so long. But it's not quite that long, but it seems like it. But you can hear him, boards creaking and stuff. But I couldn't hardly sleep last night. I think it's because I ate too much yesterday. We had that cube steak and gravy, and that picture that I showed y'all, or I've sent on, I don't know if I sent it on community post or not, but that steak and gravy, I ate all that stuff. I ate everything, and then I started eating some snacks later on watching a movie, and I ate it too late, I think, but so I couldn't sleep good, and I was having stomach issues and everything. I woke up, Kitty got up there with me, though, sometime this morning, and was asleep with me. She likes hanging out in the closet, where there's, I think a sweater laying there on the floor of the closet she found. It must have fallen off the hanger. And so I just left it there. I saw her in there laying on it. It's like she made like a little bed out of it. So I just leave it there for her. Well, thought I would just talk for a minute, and I'm going to go around and I'll show you what's happened. Yesterday morning when I showed the stump flower community, they were, a few of them kind of wilted and stuff, but later on in the day, a lot of them perked back up. But as you'll see here now, I think these are going to be beyond perking up today. But I will get all these dead flowers, and, they have seeds in them, so I'll keep all them. As y'all can see here, it's all just wilted, but some of these are still, perky. Like here's one that still looks fine, but if you can see, a lot of them are like this, just loose, and I don't think that'll come out of that. But I hate it for the bees and the butterflies. The other day there was probably, I don't know, 6 bees of different kinds and like 5 butterflies out here at once, and it was just awesome. I didn't have my camera out here at the time, but you can see the new zinnia. I showed y'all this yesterday and it was up like this. Look at it, see? I don't know if this one's mature enough to have seeds in it or not. I really didn't end up getting many. I never did find the 2 of these flowers that I dried and put up somewhere. Maybe one day I'll find them, but then I cut the 2 off yesterday that were dead, and they look like they got a lot of seeds in them, so I'll have a few of those. But I don't know if this one's mature enough. But you can see it's gone probably. And the other buds, this feels like it's just been frozen. The other buds look the same. See, it's just, it is, you know, it's depressing to me, but it's got to happen sooner or later. There's plenty on here. If, like I said, if it gets warm, there's still plenty that look okay. Maybe she'll come around and, you know, these are still perky. Maybe we'll be able to produce some more flowers. But they're all just, I'll have to come out here and get these today or tomorrow and let them dry. Now, a few flowers, you know, weren't super affected. This one here is still nice. These blue ones don't seem very affected by it. Like these right here, you can see it still looks fine. They're still growing, some of them, but they don't seem that affected yet. They're kind of sheltered a little bit here. But, hey, you chipmunks down in there. That's where the chipmunks live. Been feeding them some seeds. He must bring them all back here because you never see the shells in there. The sunflower seeds are always gone, but there's never any shells. So it's just sticking them in its jaw and bringing them out here to its family. So yeah, I don't know if this plant, anybody know if peonies can make it through the winter, and do they grow again? Or will this poor thing, you know, not make it through the winter? It looks almost like a tree, so I was hoping it would live and then produce again next year. Ain't many birds out this morning. I guess they're cold. So now we'll see the tomatoes. I'm gonna have to pull them because I've got too many nice big tomatoes in here. If you see like these down here, those are big. I don't know if you can tell by my hand. See, I mean, that's a big tomato there. All these are. And there's a bunch more back in here like that. So I'm not going to take a chance in these ruining. They will, you know, ripen. I'm going to do like Mom and wrap some of them in newspaper. Put them in a box. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and pull them. And that way, I don't know whether to leave these plants here for a while for cover for this cabbage, because this will survive, the cabbage and cauliflower. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna take some of this out of here so they'll get more sun, or would it be better to maybe leave that there for a little cover for them? That might be a good idea, to leave it some or leave part of them. I'll just have to think on that. This orange snack box peppers here, they don't like the cold anyway. I can tell from past when it was cold before I covered them. So it's not doing fantastic. Hey guys. Hey, it's been cold out here, I tell you what. Yeah, it's been pretty cold, but thanks for putting the blanket on us. Sure, I'll give you some sun here, guys. Give you a little bit more. There we go. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, buddy. We're gonna have to bring y'all in soon. After all this stuff, when I start pulling this stuff up and it gets colder, I'm gonna bring y'all in. Lad, we'd really appreciate it. We'd like to just hang out and chill in your house for the winter. Okay, no problem. There's the habanero. It's still looking okay under here, actually. The green peppers, you can see. The green peppers are being affected. Like, they'll stop growing now if they do survive. I guess they'll survive, but see, that's the top. That's what is where it's growing the most. And even with the cover, the cold has just got to them. But I got plenty of peppers if they'll keep growing. You know, we'll just have to see what happens. I'm hoping it warms up a little. I'm hoping this little winter spell goes away. These are looking pretty good still. They've been underneath the plastic. The plastic seems to be better cover for them. This stuff here. I went ahead and pulled it back because y'all saw me do that yesterday. But the plastic seems to do better, y'all, than this like mesh stuff. This is like a weed cover thing you can put on the ground, and then you put your plants through holes in it. I got that at Dollar Tree. The tarp seems to be less effective. So I'm learning. Also, this is a learning process because used to I just let it die. I mean, I didn't even try to do anything about it. But I do have these fall plants though. These are all looking good, but I looked in them yesterday. They're crowded. They're so crowded that the turnips are not growing big, just like radishes do. They won't if they're too close. And carrots too, y'all. Space, space, space would be one thing I'll say that I learned, that you got to give things that you plant, you got to really thin them, and leave a couple inches in between everything if you can. And I promise you it'll grow better. Maybe a little more for turnips. A little more space even, maybe 4 inches, because they're going to get big. Most of the peppers seem to be still pretty good shape. And, the tomatoes are definitely affected the worst, and the orange snack box pepper. But everything over here, at least the green beans, look okay, and this banana pepper looks okay. And of course the kale and turnips are supposed to be able to be grown at this time of year, so they're already perked up since I pulled this plastic off. They were laid down some, but they've already perked up in the sun here. Yeah, so it is what it is, right? I mean, that's just, like I said, nature. And at least this part seems like it'll keep growing. I may have to keep covering up with this plastic here, but this end here, I hope it'll be okay, the peppers, but I know the tomatoes are going to be history. I don't know if I'll have time to mess with them all today or what. I'll just see how the day goes, because it's my birthday. I don't know what all we're going to do. I know we're going over to Mom's for dinner, so won't be doing anything during that time. But yeah, all in all, I guess it could have been worse. There's still things growing that I can tend to and stuff. So I hear a few birds now. It's all a learning process for me in the fall now, because I haven't done anything. I've never planted any fall vegetables at all. Never even tried. I've never had wildflowers before, but as delicate as they are, the weather's going to affect them. Even if I had covered it, I think it would still have wilted all those delicate flowers. I really do. So we'll just see what happens. I'll learn more. We'll see if the stump flowers make it as far as through the winter and then grow again next spring. If not, I'll pull everything up and put their children in there, their seeds, and go again. I'm looking forward to it already. But Let's look at the sky. Clear. Sun out. Looking pretty good. Let's take a break while we hear a few of these birds and relax. Get some more coffee. Sorry it took me so long. I had Joy was in there awake and she was wishing me happy birthday and stuff. So I talked to her for a few minutes. There's just not that many birds out, but it is peaceful back here. Even if there's no sound, it's just peaceful. I miss coming out here and doing morning devotions. I got so used to saying, "Welcome to morning devotions at the Garden of Hope," that I just almost say it sometimes when I'm doing it in there. But it's just too cold when I get up that early. Everybody enjoyed it out there, though, I know. But we'll have warm spells still, to where maybe I could at least do the morning coffee breaks like this. I don't know what, I think Mom's fixing, oh, I probably got it wrong. I know she's told me. I think she's fixing tenderloin. I couldn't swear to it, but I think so. I'm thinking about maybe having another stump flower seed giveaway. What do y'all think? Would you like to have another stump flower seeds giveaway? I don't think I have enough seeds really to do much with as far as the veggies. But I got tons of different flowers. There's also some flowers that grew around here that are wildflowers on their own. And they, the bottom, the flowers look like flowers, like daisies or something. But the bottom part kind of looks like a weed, but that's still wildflowers. So I've been collecting those seeds as I see them too. And just all of the seeds that I could get that I grew. So I got plenty of them. I probably won't be able to do anything with the zinnia. I'll probably need to keep those two. I just got those 2 flowers dried. And I can't find the other ones. If I find the other ones, I'll give away some of those too. But if I can get more vegetable seeds, in the future and after they dry, I might be able to do something with a few vegetable seeds. But y'all let me know if I know everybody enjoyed the giveaway, and it's good because it doesn't really cost me much, and it would be a good gift next spring as everything grows. A few birds over there. But if everybody would like to do another one of those, let me know in the comments. We'll do it just like last time. I know everybody had fun, and I'll pick 2 winners again like I did last time, if everybody wants to do it. I appreciate all my new friends, my new subscribers. Past 3 or 4 days, I've been steadily getting new fantastic friends. And it's so nice to meet new people, and I love everybody that's in our community. And we're all like a big family, so welcome. Welcome, everyone. Well, let's see what time. Well, I'm going to try to keep this around 30 minutes, so I'm going to go for now. I hope y'all enjoyed morning coffee break, and please press that like button. That really makes me happy. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I'll tell you what, everybody, if you've watched this, you've probably watched the whole thing anyway, and I appreciate that. If for my birthday, if you can, press that like button. I'd like to see as many likes as views today, just as an experiment. But it's my birthday, so give me a like saying happy birthday. Thanks, everybody. And I'll see you later on, whatever we do. Bye-bye.